Hello everybody and welcome to another Diet 5. Today is my skin routine. I really wanted to do this video now because my skin at the moment, wow, has been an absolute nightmare. I've actually been going to see a skin doctor because it's actually been so bad, but I don't know if you can see I've got quite a few spots. Now these have actually healed up a lot. I want to actually show you a couple of pictures. I'm going to insert some pictures now of how bad it actually got. I do cover them up when I go out to make me feel better, but I did feel really self-conscious about myself because of these spots on my face. So it is a big deal. It makes you feel really awful. I normally get breakouts here and there, but never really bad ones. I want to show you guys what I've been using to tackle this, what my doctor told me to do. So let's start with the cleanser. I went to a skin doctor and she's given me obagi medical cleansiderm, just a tiny bit of that, add a little bit of water there. I have never felt a cleanser so good in my life, honestly. Actually, you know what, I'm going to turn another light on here. I think that's any better. I think that's better. I was doing that whole start of the video. Didn't put a light on. What was I up to? Yeah, massage that in for 1 minute. It's so good. I like to rinse my face with cold water actually, especially in the morning because it wakes me up. Now, once I've cleansed, see even more those spots coming out. Got quite a few around there. And this one here, which is now, to be honest, has healed a lot. But it's gonna scar. Once I have cleansed, I am going to pop on my vitamin C serum. This is again obagi, and I'm gonna put on probably 1, 2, 3 drops. Vitamin C serum, very important for your skin, very important for these to heal as well. And now I'm going to put on, again in the obagi range, exfoliating day lotion with vitamin C in it. Tiniest little bit, so that's like double whammy of my vitamin C there. Now, very important step I feel is the moisturizer. Again, in the obagi range, it's Pure Hydrate. I actually put this on a couple of times a day. I find that my skin recently, since these are trying to heal, has been super dry. Hydrate is on. So the last thing I do in my morning routine, this is the most important part. It's my SPF. It's the obagi Medical Sun Shield SPF 50, guys. You're probably thinking, SPF, don't need any of that. In the UK, you do. Even your mobile phone can damage your skin. It's really important to always protect your face, and this has the shield, so it's 50 plus.
Hello, special delivery of bog roll because someone gets through it like there's no tomorrow.
Why did you scare me so much then? I got really frightened because I could hear someone here. You've been to the shop already?
Yes, but bog roll because you keep leaving huge dumps that require so much wiping that you go through toilet roll like there's no tomorrow. So I feel like someone at a pit stop in a Formula 1 track.
Do you want me to do your skin
I'm having to just constantly change bog rolls in here. How does one little girl do such big poo? Excuse me.
Nice in the pan, boy.
Thank you. Oh God, bloody hell. What a shit there.
Right. Thanks. Oh, good. Right. I've actually finished my routine for the morning. So, to recap, I use my cleanser. Then I put on my Pure Vitamin C drop. Then I use my exfoliating day lotion. Then I put on my Hydrate Facial Moisturizer. Then my obagi sun shield 50 plus. So that's what I do to prep my skin before I put my makeup on. Now it's time for my makeup. Now, because I have these things going on, I have found one of the best foundations, and this is my top secret. I actually used to work for this brand and I love it very much. It's actually a brand from New Zealand, and it's called Thin Lizzy. Now, it's a mineral makeup. Honest to God, it covers things like you wouldn't believe. Its main ingredient is zinc, which zinc is really good for your skin. So when I've got spots like this, I tend to only use this because I know that it's not gonna clog my skin up, and the zinc is actually helping heal these spots that I have. It comes in a powder form. You can also now get it, when I worked for them, they didn't have this one, but you can now get it in a liquid form, which I believe is also really good. It comes with its own like little brush, and you don't need too much of it. Put a little bit onto my lid and you do this little circular motion. You can actually see how that goes away straight away. So you want to just circle that all the way around, and you can already see how much that's been covered, and that's without even putting any concealer or anything. That's just totally made my skin quite flawless actually. And I only used the tiniest bit of powder that was in there. That's all I've used. Sometimes what I do, because it acts a bit like a concealer as well, just literally tap a tiny bit onto a smaller brush, and around the areas that I have problems, I just sort of circle in a little bit more. But honestly, I can do this and I don't feel like any makeup's come off my hands, if that makes sense. It really does feel so natural on your skin, and it's actually quite good. Well, it's actually very good for your skin, so I recommend looking into it if you do have problem skin. Thin Lizzy. The only thing now is I do look a little bit pale, so what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of bronzer to my face. This is the matte bronzer NYX. And also, I don't have any with me at the moment, but Thin Lizzy also do a bronzer, which is a mineral powder as well. So I have run out, to be honest, so I don't have any. This is also good. That has just added a little bit of colour to my face. And as you saw, I just put a little bit on my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead, and I rub it into my neck. The next thing I'll do is my eyebrows. I always put eyebrows on, and I always put mascara on. So I'm going to do my eyebrows now, and I'm just going to try a different one today. I've got quite a few different eyebrow. I've got pencils, I've got powders. This one is called the Eye Lure, and it's like a bit of a paste. So I'm actually going to try that one today. This is a little heavier than the powders that I sometimes use. Oh, I really like it. I don't use this one very often. Yeah, I like that. Look at the difference. Wow, and that was using the smallest amount. What I will do is use the edge of the NYX actual pencil and just sort of give it a little brush to blend the color in a bit. But I really like that color. It's a good colour. It really goes on so easy. I really didn't have to use much at all. It's fine once you put eyebrows on, your whole face changes. Okay, so eyebrows are done. Check. Now, all that's left to do is mascara and a little bit of lips. Mascara, again, I'm going to try something a bit different. I am going to try the L'Oreal Paris Double Extension. This one has the white side, and then it has actual black side as well. So this white side, it's like I guess a primer for your eyelashes. This makes my eyelashes huge. Look at that, it looks like spiders. So I do quite like the effect that this gives. If you really want a big old lash, this is what you want to go with. Oh my gosh, look at that. And then over the top. So now that I've done my mascara, next up is lips. Now, I tend to like to just go for a nudie kind of lip if I'm, you know, just doing everyday stuff. So I'm gonna go with the Iconic lip gloss. This one is called Nearly Nude, and just hop over that one. I think it's nice day look to always just feel fresh in your skin, your lips, and you don't want to cake anything on too much. I do love, for a day look, putting a tiny little bit of the Iconic drop just on my cheekbone. 1, 2, 1, 2. These are the illuminating drops because I just think it gives that little bit of a sun-kissed glow. There we have it. As you can see, I look super fresh. I feel good, and I feel like I'm not wearing too much makeup. That's, I think, perfect for a daytime look. It doesn't take long. Also, it was mainly as well to show you guys that I have been struggling with my skin lately, and I wanted to show you what I've been using to help clear that up, and the foundation that I swear by at the moment, especially when my skin's not participating. Another one, because I am dancing so much in rehearsal at the moment for the Joe and Dianne show. Was in rehearsal for the Joe and Dianne show. Especially when I'm sweaty, it doesn't come off like it really doesn't. It doesn't give you patchiness, and I get quite paranoid about that. Like if I've got spots and I'm out there dancing and my foundation goes all funny and I get a bit, yeah, it's not a nice feeling. So this one I know at least will not come off when I'm dancing and sweating. Hopefully that helped some of you, and hopefully you liked a little bit of a different diet vibe today. Thank you all for watching. Lots of love, kisses, have a good one, bye bye. Guys, I did film that video a while ago, hence Joe having toilet roll in the video, so we do not have toilet roll at the moment. I wish we could rewind back to then, and I would have savored those toilet rolls, let me tell you. Now that I have a lot more time on my hands, I'm gonna try and make some more content. I don't know if you saw, but on my Instagram TV I have done a little dance tutorial, so I'm gonna try and pop a few more of those out as well. Hope you're all safe and taking care of yourselves. Thanks for watching all my stuff, and hopefully I can continue to make some content for you all. Yeah, stay safe, be well, and I'll see you a lot more.